the what did he call it? 2 cycle heroes or something like that, where like Wraith can go into a fight, he can die, and then he can just come back and like reset again. And like
the
And when he comes back up, he'll look at this shot here we've got of this fabulous T-shirt.
Is that Mag?
No, I think it's
Yeah.
someone trying to escape from his shirt.
No, so I've talked to Mag about this before.
Okay.
And he always goes to markets in like countries, and every time he like buys a T-shirt with a pretty lady on it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's his thing.
he loves them. Like, so every time I see him, he's wearing a new T-shirt.
Interesting. That T-shirt is kind of scary though. Looks like he's trying to smuggle her in to the venue.
Maybe he is. Tickets are expensive.
And they're ready to unpause. Back into the gate.
Alright, so judging by the players playing the heroes, Little is the support player for VP.Polar. So it's going to be a support Elder Titan and Venge, off lane Doom, mid Puck, and then safe lane Medusa.
Yeah. Mag is quite good at Doom as well. I think, was he the one that said he's the best Doom in the world?
1 year ago he did say that.
Yeah.
That's a bold claim.
Actually,
It
1 year
really
ago
is.
Bruno said he was the best Doom.
Oh well, that's a bit different.
Yeah. A lot less impact.
Yeah. Oh,
Literally no impact.
Literally no impact. Alright, we got a smoke game coming up from VP Classic.
Medusa's interesting here, I think.
This could be a first blood.
Look at
Smoke
y'all
breaks here.
have
They see FNG. Burrow Strike with the boots first from the Sand King.
Little
Yeah.
bit of an smush. And one more punch. And the Wraith King got it. That's always nice.
Yeah, he's their carry as well.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing a Wraith King carry. You know I'm a big fan, Shane.
It's like your jam.
But I do have to say that I don't fancy it against the Medusa, but that's just me.
Why? Just because of the stone gaze?
Just
right?
because, I mean, if the Medusa, like, let's say you go in with Ravage and you're able to, I mean, you're not going to nuke her down that quickly. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You've got Puck to come in. Let's say you and Sand King and Tide are all standing around waving on Medusa. In comes Puck, Dream Coil, Medusa ults and walks away. It's like, it's not much fun.
You have a good bit of chase though. Like if you can get the silence on Skywrath and like a blink stun or that kind of stuff from Sand King, I think you can.
I like VP.Polar's lineup better.
So do I.
Yeah.
Like as is it FNG that says it always goes late game? Like what it pretty much does. All these games have been like 40 minutes plus.
Yeah,
Have we actually seen a quick game aside from that one Bristleback Wisp game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I mean, I think both of these teams operate very similarly, at least in the core. Like, if the core gets jumped on, they won't die. Or in the case of the Wraith King, he will die, but he'll come back alive. And then the team is there to counter-initiate. So this is one of those rare games where you could say that the game that gets jumped first might actually be coming out better.
I think can't Medusa reduce Skeleton King's mana enough that he doesn't get to come back?
No, I think generally you'll always get a magic stick.
Yeah.
Like, and then you'll cast it, or even a soul ring or something, and you'll cast it right before you die. But the one cool thing to point out here, JotM is actually, because of that first blood, he went concussive shot level 1, so he doesn't have the same harass that he would have, like with the arcane bolt.
But Doom looks like he's already given up.
Yeah, he was like, okay,
I have enough of this. He finds the best jungle creep. He finds the tornado.
That's the second best jungle creep.
Well, it depends. If he just stacks like the counts 4 times in a
But
row,
he doesn't currently have mana to cast it.
I would get level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little blue potion. He's alright.
No, but
Actually,
I mean,
he
doesn't
doesn't
actually
have the
have
max
the mana
mana.
pool to cast. He has
Don't mind
169 mana. Okay.
Branch. I need 2 branches, stop!
Nice stomp. We saw another Titan that matched the stomp the other day.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, weird.
Normally see that.
Like, there used to be, like, there was a period a while ago when Elder Titan was picked all the time, and they used to max Natural Order and Astral Spirit, and never get anything else, like, until, you know, they had them do max.
I think there was a reason why they maxed it.
Yeah,
because they had something.
The Spirit was better.
Yeah.
The Spirit.
No, but I mean the other day, because there was something that they could do.
It was Yules up there, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah, they got a Yules.
He was mid, I think.
See, this is actually really annoying for someone like Tide who kind of waddles around. It's easier to get the stomp. I have to salve up.
Yeah, I was talking to Bobo the other day and asking about his Elder Titan skill build. It's like you kind of just get whatever you feel like. Generally, like if they're pushing really hard, having more pointed spirit helps you defend better.
Yeah.
But if you want more team fight, stomp is much better. And it looks like we might see a stomp engage on mid lane. It's gonna hit on G. The orb's gonna hit through as well, and the hammer, the briefcase.
There you go.
Come through.
Nice kill.
1-1. Sand King though coming in. I think Puck is just going to phase shift out of this, whatever happens, and live.
So one thing as well, the stone gaze like increases the amount of physical damage you take.
Yeah.
But if you have no base armor from the other Titan as well,
Yeah, holy shit.
yeah, Medusa will hit like an absolute dump
Yeah.
truck. Like,
A what truck?
a dump truck.
A dump truck.
Dump.
Do you want to be a dump truck?
Well, you don't get hit by one,
Yeah, they're like very large.
but you don't want to get. You
A
don't,
garbage truck.
I like being a human.
Yeah.
All right.
Lumi says nothing. He's just thinking.
Contemplating me as a dump truck.
I mean, this game is probably not gonna
No, I think we can
go
just chill.
anywhere, right? Like it's gonna be farming either
Yeah.
way.
Well, who can actually roam? Like you have the Sand King, who's he's gonna be happy with this. Like this is what y'all wants. He wants
Right.
the jungle. He wants.
Here's the thing though, like Sand King just want to stack in jungle.
Yeah, exactly. So
and
this
then
is
if you
perfect.
look at Venge and Elder Titan, they're probably not gonna roll much. That was a very lucky Invis rune from Elder Titan, so he picked up a kill mid. I imagine we're gonna see see farming all day.
This suits VP Classic like down to the ground though,
It does.
because they're getting more because they have a jungler. You know what I mean? It just makes sense.
They have a jungler. Wraith King got first blood, and he's
Well,
going
I guess
for-
technically they have Doom.
Yeah, but Doom jungler as an offlane is quite different. Although now, if you look at the Tide, he's probably gonna go into jungle himself.
He's gonna stack ancients. I think. So if you are VP.Polar, you probably realize this pretty soon and buy some sentry wards and throw them in his camp, because that's like the worst thing in the world. Like if you can't go to your lane and you also can't. Oh,
It's a trap. Sedoy's gonna come through, but I mean, Tide is very tanky. But suddenly the puck comes in and that's another
Jeez.
kill for DkPhobos.
holy crap!
Again, the way that DkPhobos and the rest of VP.Polar play their puck is he'll get the blink first because it's a very important item.
Then Dagon, isn't it?
No,
No?
Midas every single time.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they know the game's gonna go late, and 6-slot puck is not something we see often, but they love doing it.
This was the Aghanim's puck that won them the game.
Yeah, I mean it's Aghanims, it's Yules, it's Hex, it's whatever you need it to be.
What if the Aghanims change to Dreamcore?
Basically, it increases the amount of duration to 8 seconds, and also makes it go through BKB if you break the core to 4 seconds stun.
8 seconds.
Oh,
4
like-
seconds, then that's crazy.
It's in like because you're stuck in this little circle.
Yeah.
Like what do? You just keep running around in circles.
And that works really well with Medusa, so they'll be eating multi-shots
Exactly,
with
yeah.
Medusa.
That's
And then
and
when
then
it
the
starts
other
to
guy
wear
on
off, she
top?
goes, "Gah!" Yeah, and then the thing on top. Dang, that's a combo.
It really is because the other Titan can set all of this up as well.
Yeah.
Like the sleepy palm.
I've just rubbed some of this bloody makeup in my eye. I've got
I
a
thought you-
cold, I've got makeup in my eye.
Sorry. Come on, we'll get through. We'll get through.
Need some painkillers
Oh,
or drugs.
Sedoy runs back into the supports, and he's gonna eat a ton of stuns. The stom's gonna come through. They need to run a little forward, but here comes a TP rotation from JotM. Won't get a kill, but
Okay, so Shirley Fenty. What is that his name?
Who?
The Medusa.
Illidan?
Illidan, yes. He hasn't gone any levels in split shot. Usually when we see Medusa being played, like the supports will help stack camps and they'll help him farm. But in this case, he's just trying to zone Tide out with the Mystic Snake. Like, what do you think of that, Lou?
I think it's fine. I mean, especially against Tidehunter, who really needs his mana to operate. And I guess he'll be leveling so fast anyways with Midas that he'll get split shots. I don't think this game's gonna go anywhere for a long, long time.
He's actually gone stats 1 level as well.
Yeah, it's pretty customary to get stats in Medusa because her stats are just so bad. You want Doom gets picked off here on the top and then trying to defend. This feels like a game of Cold War. It's like, you got a Midas, I'm gonna get a Midas.
Yeah.
The first big action's gonna happen is when BZZ picks up his blink on Wraith King, or when the puck gets a blink and decides to start initiating.
I think they both ordered pizza at the same time and they're just like, right, look,
Yeah.
it'll take 50 minutes. Let's chill.
I think this is the post-dinner game, isn't
Yeah.
it? So everybody's sort of like, let's just let our food go down, give me half an hour,
Then we'll fight.
we'll just farm, and then we'll have one fight and the game will be over. Half an hour is maybe even optimistic at this point.
I mean, so if you look at the half an hour later fight, right? On one side you got double Ravage, you got an Epicenter, you got Wraith King with, insert damage item. And the other side you have a Blink Doom, Blink Puck with the Medusa as well. Who do you favor?
The
I like
VP.Polar.
VP.Polar, if they land their combo, is really strong. Medusa, I think, can out-carry Wraith.
I don't even, like, even if they don't land their combo, how do you kill Medusa? Like,
Yeah,
usually
super hard.
the biggest counter to Medusa is mana burn.
Yeah.
Because, like, all her tankiness comes from the mana burn.
Just mass diff blades.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
I mean, the ghosts, they do a lot of damage.
They do, but it's not, like,
Not enough.
It's half the damage. Or less.
If she farms well, I mean, how's she doing at the moment in last hits? Let's have a little good look
She's
here.
leading the entire game in
So
last
she's
hits.
leading the game in last hits, which is exactly where you want her to be.
Like, she's not under any pressure at all.
I mean, Wraith King is not far behind, and Wraith King
yeah.
has that the first split. So their Midas timing has been quite similar. I think it actually comes down to the stacking that you were talking about. VP.Polar has the stacks.
Yeah.
Getting more. Rip Strike's gonna break out now, and here's a fight. Coil does hit on 2. Burrow Strike's gonna be big though. How many does he get? He only gets a Doom, and right now everybody's fighting under the Coil with the Ghost. So the trade's 1 for 1, but losing Doom is a bigger win for Virtus.Pro Polar.
She hasn't learned silence, so there's no way to stop Phobos.
That's interesting.
At the same time though, they did actually pull Wraith King away from the farm.
But
So-
the whole time, Medusa's just having a draft. Like.
Yeah.
And usually people build kind of stat items on Medusa. I'm not sure what Illidan gets. But like usually you see like, you know, Manta or Butterfly or something at some stages. Yeah, Lincoln's and that.
Lincoln's perfect this game, right? There's so many single target stuff.
I think Hex is also pretty good, like super late game on Medusa.
Now here's a question: if you burrow past her, and she's in the path for burrow, you
the
don't
Lincoln
pop
still pops and blocks.
Pops and blocks.
That sounds like a dance for me. Very late 80s, early 90s.
Pop and block. Pop and block.
Jonathan, please show us how to pop and block.
So they've actually sort of little up top to Wild Doom, she jumped on like what's Mike got? He's going Midas.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's the Cold War, man. You get one, I'm gonna get one.
this is ridiculous.
Do you remember when it was Midas Gaming for a few...
Dude, like five people would get Midas.
It was literally every
It was really fun to watch for me.
scrub.
And then it was a lot less fun to play in pop games.
Here we go.
Alright.
Sand King Blink Dagger. It's
Great.
go time. Gaming. Like, you can't keep farming with a Blink Dagger. Like, he would have went Midas.
I mean, he probably wants level 7 for the epicenter.
Yes.
Doesn't have it.
What was funny actually was Enchantress and Chen got played a lot around that same time.
That's
so you
true.
could just Midas game
Yeah.
through their entire creep army. I can't remember what the change. They made it slightly more expensive. The recipe was like 150 more or something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
wasn't it? Apparently that was enough to put people off.
Nah, people in Dota are easily
They're
convinced.
like, it's more expensive. Ah.
I mean, Blink got more expensive. People are still buying that. Though.
Yeah, but that's OP.
That's true. Blink is pretty OP.
Shirley Finette. I wonder who Shirley Finette is.
I googled her.
Asking the tough questions right now.
Well, geez, nothing's happening in this game, for Christ's sake. It'll get there.
Okay,
It'll
so-
get there. It's a steady Eddie.
She's from an anime.
Oh, Christ. Turn it off.
You literally just hate anime for
Yeah,
no
well,
reason.
look at it,
Some of it's good,
Jesus
dude. You just
sake.
need to give it a chance.
It's all the same.
I'm not
Is
there.
Sedoy gonna get doomed, I think. Gotta use it. Here we go. Probably gonna die, but I might worry about, like, Vengeful Spirit has the right idea. It's like, I'm out. I done my job. And I think Mage might be dead. Oh, yeah, he is.
He can dance around. And he nearly had his Midas. What was the story with that? Oh,
Pause. This is about anime.
they were actually really angry at you. Shirley Finette is not. Don't you joke about her. Let's read a bit.
Shirley Finette's a
Okay, so
character from Kogias.
she makes her first appearance in the beginning of the first episode.
But all I'm saying is, look at this character.
Yeah.
Nobody looks like that. Look at the eyes. Right?
My eyes are that big and
Your
beautiful.
eyes are not that big and beautiful. Look at the weird shape of the face. It's like, if you need to make their eyes that big, there's no characterization going on here. You're just saying, she's an innocent because her eyes are the size of her face.
Maybe she's just sad.
It's ridiculous.
But she is a very innocent character.
But they don't imply innocence with the writing and what she says. They just do it by having massive eyes that occasionally cry. She's, it's like,
I
that's
don't
how
mind
you
that
know.
so much.
I do.
Forgetting all about them deep stories.
Yeah.
It is from the past, not the
She
generation.
didn't have pictures when he was
I
younger.
dread to think of how much anime is going to be on TV when I'm a granddad.
I
The kids
feel
will
it.
come down in the morning and say, "Grandma, can we have TV?" And it'll just be fucking anime.
The thing is, like, you watch cartoons, you know, like, you found out?
She's fine, walking it off. That's Dream Shot's
She's
on.
grand. Look how hard she is to kill.
I mean, that revealed the Blink Dagger gank, right? So
That was the action we were waiting
But she
for.
ain't got any items. She even had him on Agi, and she still just gives it the walk away.
actually, no, she toggled us to shrink.
Oh, she did?
I think you always want to toggle to intelligence, actually.
For the mana.
Yeah,
Mana.
I think it's actually better. What do you think, Lumi? You're a big fan of the thread toggling.
I just leave it on strength, man.
No, you don't. I played with him like a few months ago, and he would just scream at me the thread toggle, and I'm just like, back off. You know
Every
what I
time I see you die, you press on agility. I just don't
mean? I
understand.
did more deeps.
I've played with you, Lumi, and I mean, Shane's a better player, dude. No offense.
He beat me 1v1 mid actually. I did have Bruno as a coach. Okay.
Yeah, Bruno's pretty bad.
Yeah. Bruno knows a lot about the game, but he's not a great player. He's only played like 2 games.
I think 3. He played one last night.
Oh yeah. He gets very angry. Pyrion, why did you do that? Like that. Although it sounds more like him when he said it.
Just not some ridiculous voice. I didn't even know what that was. Alright, so Mike Miles again. Oh, they got a kill on Elder Pentop. Cool.
I hope Weppas is keeping up on the camera control because none of us are.
Well, I can't control it.
I mean, like, he's showing all the important parts. So Puck's got his plank. Looks like he's got used coil once. I don't even know where. Probably.
No, you remember. You remember. Oh, jeez. Come on. I mean, this is you.
This is me, alright, the fight's gonna break out, the fake hype is coming, they're gonna get a kill on G, and yeah, the Puck is doing a lot of work, but he's actually gonna get stunned behind the tower, drops a coil, gotta face things, there's no
That was a
phase
nice
out of
TV from
yeah,
you.
that one. So 2-for-1 trade.
The fake hyper. What?
You know, like, all of these kills actually doesn't matter.
Because there's so many Midases?
There's so many Midases, you gotta turn kills into objective.
Because of the walk away ult.
And the Shirley Finette is, you know, it's all Gucci.
With our big eyes.
I can't believe there's no way to turn off the house lights while we're casting because it's
They used to do that.
blinding. Yeah, we'll have a word with production, I think.
I think we're doing that right now.
Yeah. No? Milton says no. God damn it. It's just so... I'm going to have to wear a cap tomorrow, Shane.
Bottles
Or a cowboy hat. Or just a poker visor.
I think golf visors?
Huh?
I think golf visors?
Yeah, I guess croupiers wear them too. You see, they wear like a croupier's visor.
Just get them big granny sunglasses.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that they're just gonna keep doing what they're doing now and just like farm away.
I thought the 2 Chinese teams got the visas tonight, what happened?
Wow.
They're actually playing right now. Do you not see this long game?
I see. They just all tagged up differently.
This is the classic. I don't want to lose to VP. I don't want to lose to VP. Oh no.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, they can just agree on 1-1, right? But Epicenter's gonna get cancelled here. But blinking from BZZ, this is where the action will finally start. The swamp's gonna go away here, and it looks like he's not gonna walk away from this fight. Lidl's gonna drop a big stomp, and the chase will continue because Blink Dagger's back online. Burrow Strike will hit, and the Blink Ball, BZZ is gonna get killed. Rap's gonna get spent as well. The train is coming, the coil will hit on 2, but FNG's gonna get blocked by 1 Rage Cream. Then it's a traitor. DkPhobos comes in, but there's just no follow. He's also gonna be dead.
Wow.
The one-on-one strat is not going in, and the Russians are going wild in the back. That's not fake hype, that's a real hype. Mage trying to go into the corner of the trees here, but he's also gonna be dead. 5-man wiped.
That was all about the spammable stuns of Skeleton King and Sand King.
Yeah.
Just continual rolling fight. Great Ravage in there as well.
Who's the real king?
It's Skeleton King, dude. I mean, I love Sand King, but Skeleton King, A, he wears a crown. B, he's
A skeleton.
he was once some kind of a human. I don't think Scorpions have a monarchy system.
He's what? How is he the Sand King then?
How does Scorpion not have a monarchy system?
You
Whoever
can't.
got the biggest stinger.
Well,
That's not how
maybe
it
that's
works.
how
That's
it
not how it
works.
works.
Bloomies.
It's how you use the stinger.
I'm
Anyways,
just
they
saying,
also got that stack, so that was pretty big.
Scorpions don't have a monarchy.
How would you know?
You're not a part of their culture, dude.
Neither are you.
Yes, I am. They invited me not to.
No, they couldn't.
No, dude. I asked.
Your stinger's too small.
I got rejected from my small stinger. Yeah.
What a flame! Your stinger is too small. Oh my goodness. But no tower's taken after that fight.
Okay, so let's have a look. They got, after that team fight, like, it didn't even move that much, the gold graph or the experience graph.
2.5, 3K.
No. That was...
Oh yeah, that's well maybe
was
the
earlier.
graph hasn't caught up. There's the on the graph. There's the massive kills that just happened. The graph will catch up in a minute, I'm sure.
We're gonna go right on
Skanking a
the
little trouble here. He's gonna give him the old round the houses. Let's see if he can get out of this.
Oh, nice.
Nope.
They
I
had
mean-
spares.
Even though right now Virtus.Pro Classic is winning by 5,000 gold, we would assume that they should be winning because I feel like VP.Polar has a greedier draft. I think Venge as well as Elder Titan moves into the late game as kind of more impactful support.
So,
But Sand King and Wraith King, Skywrath Mage are still pretty good.
late game?
Yeah, supports.
Definitely, Sand King especially.
Yeah.
Because you can like regoose like so easily.
I mean, I think the only thing they're going to have is obviously they're going to need to. The Lincolns is a thing. Like you're going to have to get rid of that. Medusa is then going to be incredibly tanky.
Yeah, he is going to continue.
I mean, you've got lots of stun, spammable stun scout from both the kings. You've got a silence, which two kinds of silence, and you've got ravage. I think VP Classic have a pretty decent team fight, but VP.Polar is also really good.
It's all. How do you go high ground against Elder Titan Medusa? Like.
I don't know, dude.
You kill them.
Yeah, you have to kill them, but if they're prepared, like this is...
And ASUS Dream Coil if you can get there.
They're running at them right now.
Yeah, they have Blink Ravage in this fight.
You know what
Looks like
they
they're gonna
decided?
go right on Little. That's a kind of there's a swap. Alright, he's alive with the Ravage and the epicenter. Everybody's gonna get blown up. FNG trying to survive on the left side. Pops a Magic Stick. Here comes Mag. He drops off the Doom on Sand King, but I mean most of the spells have been cast. DkPhobos on the backline stabbing with all of those illusion. Max looks like he's gonna be fine.
Easy is just on his own, but he doesn't care.
Gee, just living.
So fast. He has Yules and Drum. Like you're not catching that ghost later.
Yeah.
Actually, they're gonna kill Wraith King once, but the Sand King Doom has ended, and Sand King's coming back in. Look at 2-man Burrow Strike. What a play! They're gonna go Shirley Finette with innocent eyes. She drops.
They get it.
All right, they're gonna go right front to Wraith King. I guess the 2 force is gonna die. No, actually, Wraith King just walks out of there. Blink Sand King. The Burrow will cancel the stop. Little's gonna actually drop down to the Sandstorm. The fight through, and BZZ comes right back in. Virtus.Pro Classic much more mobile with all of these Blink daggers and getting a ton more kills because of it.
If they get this mid tower as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've talked a good bit of to Andy with this one, and we agreed that mid tower is the most important tower in the game. Holy crap, they never stop him.
The mid tower is the most important for Radiant in the game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because like the top tower, they don't really protect anything.
Yeah.
Like this protects like pretty much the whole map. Like Roshan, if one of them, if you go to Roshan, where do you TP? Do you TP the bottom Ted or? Bottom tier
I
2?
tend to go mid, but I'll be honest with you, I think that bot tier 1 and tier 2, I don't know, man. When you've lost those, you've lost your whole jungle, and I think in a game where you're
The mid
behind...
tower also protects your jungle though.
Not as much, I don't think. Not as much
Okay.
for me. I mean, I'm sure Andy's right, but I would rather
Andy's
lose...
always right.
I would rather lose the mid tower than one of my bot ones.
By the way, shout out to this ward over here. I call it the X chromosome ward. Sees a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a good word to drop when you're playing Dire and as offensively fighting as VP class.
I'm not talking about the tier 1, by the way, but the tier 2, you tend to realise, like, then you've got to start warding that little high spot, and it's easy for them to... They've got a sort of vantage point, set up their artillery and think about attacking. Whereas if you think about it, if you're trying to push high ground mid, you don't have a little step to be up. It's easier to get jumped by the defending team, I think.
Also, if you're trying to be aggressive, like if you're trying to go into the enemy jungle as Radiant, you have no way to get there. If they take your top tower or your mid tower, it's literally miles away.
Yeah, true that.
True that.
I love how aggressive VP are, and like they're in short bursts, like you know what I mean. They
I
farm
think
for like
they-
5 minutes, get an item, then
absolutely.
go.
It's the Sand King, Skeleton King combo. They can just... It's like a relay race. You just stun,
Yeah.
stun, stun, stun. And then you get some nice crits on there too. It's a really nice combo.
I'm surprised it actually hasn't forced more, like forced the Roshan, for example. But it looks
That's
like
what they're dewarding right now.
they need to defend top though. Are they going to give it up for?
I think they're going to sack it.
Alright.
And then just try and get a
There you
bot
go.
down.
They have listen.
Jeez, look at how fat this Wraith King is.
Yeah. He's got the Mjolnir yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw some props for that. Look at that. I'd love to see what he gets next.
What was the build you went all on? Mjolnir, Radiant?
I did do that. Like, you can get what you can do is you can get Blink, Blade Mail, Mjolnir, Radiance, and then
the game's over.
it's just crazy. But he won't get a Radiance here, obviously. But
It's pretty good against like Puck, like Blink Initiative, but they don't really have any, I guess. Doom. Nah, I don't think.
I mean, I think
he'll alive.
just go to attack speed, just punch the crap out of stuff. To be honest with you, he's got that Mjolnir, so maybe get an AC or something like that.
If you think about like late game for Medusa, he has the Pack Leaper's aura on the Doom. He has the Vengeful Spirit aura.
Actually, that's pretty big, right?
He has the the items that do not build, which will probably be maybe like a Vlad's or
AC.
or an AC, yeah, which will also buff them.
And then the aura from Elder Titan
Exactly,
is going to
yeah.
lower the defenses.
Yeah, so he is going to, like, he doesn't even need much more. I think he just gets like Manta style or something here, and he's going to hit like an absolute truck.
Oh, they actually want to fight this. The Blink Ravage is up. It's forced out the Blink Ravage on top of everybody, and BZZ's already going to work. Dusa's ultimate is actually going to slow things down, but nobody's actually caring about that. They're going to chase on FNG. FNG dies on the back line. BZZ's still going to work. Now focusing on the puck. Dusa's the only person alive. She'll make it out.
Whew, that Lincoln saves her up.
Yeah, dude.
But that's a 4-for-1 exchange. Again.
Yeah.
They're
VP executing really well in these fights.
So they're going really greedy, like they're buying 2 Midases and they don't really have much like core items, and then they try and push a tier 2 top against like the biggest team fight Blink Dagger team you've ever seen in your life.
Seriously. I mean, and they know that if they lose now, I mean, Exorcism is used, right? So
Yeah, so they can't really push that one.
yeah.
I mean, I think VP's classics playing really well, but they got to keep up the pressure. Because if you look at the gold graph, whenever they win a big fight, right, the gold graph drops.
And it goes right back
right
up.
back up. If you just let up the pressure a little bit, VP.Polar will farm. Because
Yeah.
they do have 2 Midas, they do have the Devour.
I honestly think that VP.Polar just thinking, well, look, we've got the Medusa. We know what happens if we get to late game. We'll just beat their team. But I mean, at the moment, VP's team fight, like you said, you got Blink Ravage, Blink Epi, Blink Skeleton King, which can't be underestimated, and Exorcism on top of that. And the silences from Skywrath and
It's ridiculous,
VP,
like,
it's really strong.
Actually, Puck also has his Midas now, so 3 Midases. And
I was gonna say that is. I mean, that's either gonna just mean they win one fight and all of a sudden they accelerate.
Yeah. But if you think of it like this, if VP wins a team fight and they try and push,
Which VP?
classic. I'll say Polar. For the other one.
Polar or Classic, yeah.
Yeah. So they have the Elder Titan with the spear, goes up to the wave, uses the spear on the whole wave, and then Shirley Finette throws her little mystic snake, and then the whole crew is dead. So they can't, like, it's if they stay alive, they can't push.
Yeah.
Like, it's nearly impossible.
Yeah, they don't have something like a bat to really initiate.
Exactly. They don't. I guess.
Was Bat banned, by the way? Or did it even feature? Yesterday it was all about the Bat. I don't
Yeah,
think
we haven't seen the bat at all. I mean, another way to actually just breach the high ground is have BZZ just blink up. Like, forget about the creep wave, you know? Like, we're gonna just blink in, and we're gonna have to fire our king, you know?
Dead. What? He has 3.4k gold.
Yes.
It's Radiance time, baby.
Oh, buddy! If he does it, I'm gonna run over and kiss him.
I think that might distract. Oh my god.
Wait, what do you steal?
Oh, it's only Basilius. Okay. I was like, what?
Alright, well, he's 6-slotted now. He's got to stick to the facility. He doesn't need anything else.
And they
Take
put
for buyback, I guess.
they put the Mjolnir on G.
Jeez, they're running into him.
Running up!
Don't care.
Oh, that was a
Baits it
bad.
out! Baits it out!
I mean, this is a very dangerous territory.
That's nice.
So Illidan was the only one like tanking the ghosts, and it took off like what, like 70% of his mana in
Yeah.
a second.
That's not even the max ghost. Oh, it is, actually. She's level 16 already.
Maximum ghost.
You know, here's the thing,
4K.
though.
He has 4K in his pockets.
Wouldn't he just go Abyssal?
He might
right
go
now?
rapier, you know. I don't want to say it, but
Nah, too early for that.
he can't.
He wouldn't.
He wouldn't. Not without a DKB. Oh, run, okay! Oh, God almighty, if he lives, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, he's living right now. Oh.
Oh, he'll miss. Could have done him a lemon,
So
but never mind.
what I'd actually get is AC because of Elder Titan or Vlad's.
That's a great idea.
AC?
Yeah, because of the
Yeah,
natural
yeah.
order. Yeah, it gives you that little buffer of
Yeah, he's-
armor. Is he?
Yeah. He's got the plate on fire
Could be a crazy Shiva's Bloodstone. Weppas build.
now. On Skeleton King?
Yeah, so he blinks in, Shiva's, commits suicide and slows them all twice.
Come back with Shiva. Oh, no, actually, he did the movie stuff.
How is he 5.5k MMR?
He's not anymore.
Oh, really? Well, there you go.
Yeah, he's a
That's
scrub now.
Shiva's blood.
If you want to lose MMR, Shiva's Bloodstone on Blade.
It worked. We won. That's all I'm saying.
How many times?
Once.
Out of...
Once.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good sample size.
Yeah, it is. So
100% win rate, he says. Oh, nice.
So I think that the first big item that allows VP.Polar to fight
The
okay
Mag?
is Mag's BKB.
Yeah, definitely.
Because before he just kind of like, let's all run.
the Skywrath just screwed him in every fight.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Now you could BKB and deem a very valuable target. think if you could doom the Sand King, like
Tidehunter, I think. Like,
I mean, Tide's gonna get his Ravage off, right?
I think like even the Anchors, like obviously if you can get it before the Ravage, it's very important. But the Anchor Smash wrecks Medusa because we were talking about the items he's gonna buy, and it's all stat items, and he takes away 60% of that damage.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, ideally, Dusa wouldn't want to get close. I think you doom the Sand King because the repeated burrow strikes is what caused a lot of the pickoffs.
Or the Skywrath.
Yeah.
Even though he's he's level 11, it's not too bad.
I mean, VP.Polar or Classic is just have the complete map, and all they want to do is just look for an opportunity to pick off and just win.
That is a nice fat lead they got going there.
Y'all is going for it might be Illidan actually, just to put on itself, or a Hex would also be pretty good.
Probably Hex. I mean, we saw what Jurax did with that kind of initiation range.
That's true.
Big burrow force. Mid lane, they want to get Mag.
Stomp?
Mag.
I don't think they're going to go on G here. They've just got him with the stomp there, but yeah, Mag getting chased down by the Scorpion.
He's not stopping.
No, and you got a friend coming around the back door, but away he goes.
Like slippery little snake.
He is.
I think with Sedoy finishing the refresher orb, you just go now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
This is your time.
It'll be too much for VP.Polar to handle.
Do you think level 16 Tidehunter ulti like really makes that much of a difference, like, or is it whatever?
No, I mean I think the stun duration is probably the more important thing, right?
You know what the cool thing is? He actually has a mana to cast it when it's not level 3. But when
And not the mana to cast it with.
yeah.
Well, he does have Arcane Boot. That'll tie him over.
So maybe he's not leveling on purpose.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lumi.
Intriguing, but no.
No.
I just did a Waga no, did I?
What's that?
The Waga no.
The Waga no. Waga's like, what are you talking about?
Stop talking nonsense.
He's Swedish. Plain speaking, but also friendly. He was saying to me...
He's beautiful as well.
Yeah.
That's the Waga nay.
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 Right, Mantisaur's actually finished on Medusa.
Does...
Ted's got that, like, why am I casting this game look on his face.
No, he's using his hand as a visor so he can
Just
see the screen.
so bright. It's like giving me a headache.
But they used to turn these lights
Yeah,
off.
they did, yeah.
I think it's to do with the other guys in the room.
No, I think they just can't do it, or they can't be bothered.
Probably can't be bothered. That's it.
Look at y'all on the altar.
Is he up on the altar?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. I am the king of the mountain.
Sacrifice me to the blood gods.
He's waiting for his scorpions to be sacrificed. Uh-oh.
I'm just having a...
They were a team going to the Ancients.
They got a Basher on Wraith King now. So, did he finish his AC in that? God damn.
Yeah, he's fucked.
See, this is why you get the Mjolnir in him.
Just for the farming.
Just for the farm. Not just for the farm, obviously, but it really helps, because I think, like, that's the big problem you've got, is if you don't get your farm on, you're basically just there to die, and you kind of feel like this isn't very kingly. But once you get Blinky, you want to get in there and fight, but while you're up, you can do a piss load of damage.
You know,
You ever play them single target heroes like Wraith King for example, and you're trying to farm up, like you're a bit behind and you don't have any sort of farming item, you literally take forever.
It's really slow, and then you turn around and say, how's the other carry doing? And they're like, oh yeah, they've got this.
Midas,
they're like
this, that,
6 slide in 25 minutes. You're like, great.
Yeah, we're doing great, lads.
Yeah.
And that's when I say it's going to be okay.
It's gonna be okay. Don't look at their items. Don't look at their items.
Best advice you can give in Dota.
Yeah. Don't know what's coming, just deal with it when it happens.
Surprises are the best.
At least it'll be a nice surprise. So, Sand King, this is interesting. I was actually asking about the veil and saying...
Oh. You get it, is it?
I said to Aki, I said, look, you play support a lot, and I've said, and I love to get Veil on Sand King. What do you think? And he was like, well, they get BKB. I said, yeah, but now that you can't rebuy a BKB, as the game goes on, Veil actually becomes really useful. And also, you can go in with Veil, and then they're either like, well, do we want to fight now with the Veil in us? You know, it's like, it is. I think he was saying it's the kind of thing that, he said, once people start buying it, everyone will start buying it.
It's like if someone marked you with like an X on your chest and they're like...
And then walked away.
Yeah, like didn't say anything to you,
Yeah.
like random guy on the street.
Just came and hung a target around your neck and went away. You'd be
Probably
like,
run away.
okay, I'm going to back up now.
I'm gonna go home.
Yeah. But he was like, yeah. The thing is, he said it's just flavour. Like, at the moment that some big team comes in and just always gets played, he'll be like, we've got to get played.
Alright, here comes the high ground siege. Maybe first of mid.
But the Mjolnir.
She's just standing on low ground. It's like, you know what? We don't need creeps. We got this one siege unit. They kind of have to... Alright, tower is gonna get destroyed. The base is exposed. This is...
They need to protect G though.
Or is this like, you know what? One rack's down, doesn't matter.
No, they need to do the combo.
They gotta go in now. What's it doing? BKB gets activated. He dooms Sedoy! No double ravage, but the coil misses cleanly on the left side. So I think if you're Virtus.Pro Classic, you just wait it out and come right back in.
Like, if you look at VP's lineup, the Classic, they have the Sand King stun, they have the Ray King blink. There's so much chase, and then VP.Polar they just walked away.
Yeah, they just gave it the walk away. I think what you need in that point is a Dream Coil and then everything else piling in on top.
Yeah.
Be able to, like, what you need is for them to come at you. And they kind of did. They came up the stairs, they got a stomp. I think they got 2 with the stomp. But they just didn't want to follow in. Maybe they figured now's not the time, or they wanted to wait out the ghosts or something, but it's tricky.
When they get the Yules up on Lil, I think that'll actually make a huge difference, because there's no sign of, like, that many BKBs coming out at all. Like,
Yeah.
So Wraith King's going for Super Basher now, and, like, I guess they'll probably go get a BKB? Maybe?
Maybe.
But at the moment, like, there's no sign of one.
Yeah.
I think the problem, you know, earlier you say, how do VP actually push? Like, so you can Mystic Snake and use the Spear and kill the pre-wave. But normally, if you're playing a Medusa game, how does VP Classic push?
Okay.
Normally when you play a Medusa game, you just stand in front of your Raxes, and they just can't come in.
Yeah.
Because you just cleanly creep so quickly, you can tank anything. But she can actually tank an Exorcism. Looks like we're going to see a fight on the
Please
bottom
don't
here.
find him. They found him! Oh.
Look at Puck's money.
Sankey
There
bites
we
back.
go. There we go.
And he's going to just TP
That's
mid.
Puck. This could be big.
It's huge. Yeah. If they can get the Doom on Sedoy again,
Yeah.
that's the only way I think they can win, though.
I mean, if he can get that refreshed Ravage off that.
No, they're
But
screwed.
who do you think they kill first? Kill the Doom ASAP, or they
They-
can't pile in on Medusa?
Well, we saw how much damage the Death Prophet Ghost did.
Yeah, that's true. Is Ghost down?
I think,
More
you just,
seconds.
I think you just kill whoever is closest to you.
Yeah, just kill somebody, damn it. Okay, so they're gonna give it the look, we're leaving.
The old in and out of the bush.
Hey, look, we're leaving. No problems here.
We're going home, guys.
And they smoked.
And by the way, the Go Graph have not gone up for a while. Because the map control has been Virtus.Pro Classic. Here we go, the Blinken.
What of it?
Just 3 Raxes right now.
Yeah.
Here comes the Ghost.
Exorcism.
They can't actually fight under the Ghost, no matter how tanky. Here comes the coil. It goes on to
the
shoot,
axe
but
coil.
you can't go in and fight. They actually break the coil, but that's only the first life of BZZ. He'll reincarnate. And then, what's the plan now? They're going to go right on back on BZZ, down to about half. And it's going to be the Doom getting picked off. Two-man clap. Everybody blinks back out. G's got Aegis. He picks up FNG.
They still have double Ravage.
Yeah, they haven't used
They still
anything.
have double Ravage, it's still there.
So they sent Wraith King and G, like, right up the front, and both of them basically have 2 lives.
Yeah.
So they have kind of this kind of one-hit wonder kind of combo, you know what I mean? So they're like, well, what do we do? Even if we kill them once, they come back and just kill us.
Yeah. It's really good.
Doom had to buy back there.
It's like you keep your troops in reserve behind your front line.
Yeah, the
Don't
artillery.
put all your reinforcements up in the front and say, wait here. You keep them behind. And you bring them in when needed.
All I do in strategy games is just send everyone in.
I've seen you play Hearthstone.
Go
So-
face.
Go for
literally,
face.
face. Shane, it's turn 1. Just
How do I do that? I get, you know, the 2 damage lightning thing?
Yeah.
Please, I just go for the face with that first
Go
turn. Just
down.
let them know. Let them know what's up.
I'm no kind of Hearthstone player, Shane, and I'll be honest with you, that sounds like the worst.
I think, honestly, if I was here for the other thing they did in the house, I would have taught them so much.
I reckon you could be good at it, but I don't think you got the patience for it. You're more of a Dota man.
I'm not really a Dota man, to be honest.
I don't know what you are. You're something.
Right.
Roche? No? Down. How long has he done for?
Okay.
Forever, basically.
If
He
you're,
spawns in 4 minutes.
if you're VP.Polar here, you need to regain map control to allow them to do something.
How? They're 20k gold down.
You buy a gem,
Yeah.
you give it the puck, and you
Okay.
say, go.
Clean do what?
Go
Clean out
find
this,
it.
Clean out this map.
I mean, they have vision. In fact, there is no ward on the, like...
They dewater.
Yeah.
There's a
they?
gem on Skywrath, I think, at the moment. Yeah. So he's
Oh.
just keeping down. I mean, he's had that for a while now. Actually, I think he's just keeping down the vision.
Look at poor Vengeful's items.
Yeah.
See, brown boots. Oh, buddy.
Oh, it's grim. Nearly 40 minutes into the game. Like, that score is not too pretty out of the poor guy.
What's his score? 0-8. This is like a reflexy bench. No offense.
Well, that's kind of
Said
offensive.
with love.
No.
Said with love.
Much hate. I love him.
He's the man. But I was like, no offense to the guy bench in this game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't, no flames.
And Yol is just like split pushing on his own, without a care in the world.
I don't normally get 4 stuff on Sand King, but I think it's important for this game because obviously there's so many ways he can get caught. I guess he's sort of like, I mean, his mobility now is huge. Yeah. It's just like worrying them all over the map.
There's the booter play.
Okay. But does that allow her to stand in front?
I really don't think so.
I don't think it does.
No, it definitely doesn't.
And here's the thing though, like what other item do you get Medusa to make her tankier?
It's not even that. It's like, okay, Medusa's standing at the front with her butterfly. Like, she pops her ulti at him and just, okay, see you later, and just walks away.
Oh, they're gonna find somebody? Ooh. Yo, it's like in the trees, and right next to FNG. They get burrow right on the vent, but they want to do so. In fact, initiate the burrow.
Here's the second one.
Okay. Oh, the second one gets doomed. Sedoy cannot get off the second Ravage, and it's gonna be Medusa right clicking on the front line, and they are killing everybody because they're all stoned. The goals are still going. BZZ's coming right back in, and surely Finette is giving everybody what? The big bow.
Yeah. That was
the big
it.
ball.
The big bow.
The big bow.
I could not finish it either. Giving it to what? And I had some obscenity in my mind, but I cannot finish it up.
Give him the goose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they landed their Dream Coil combo there. They managed to doom the Tide. They got the Dream Coil, they got the Medusa ult. That was exactly what we thought their combo was going to be. Elder Titan doing some work as well, I guess. But
you know what the difference between them fights was? They didn't have the second Aegis.
Yeah, they
like why didn't they just wait?
Well, you have to wait 4 minutes. Medusa gets even more items. I guess it's like because she's a problem now. She is a hella problem.
And also they were like, okay, it's fine. We get the double Ravage, and then all of a sudden Mage BKB's the first Ravage, and then dooms them straight away after it. So I think that was actually the turning point.
Yeah.
Because VP.Polar need you to come into them, whereas VP are kind of the other way around.
How funny is that? The fight where they didn't use any Ravage, they won. The fight that they had to Ravage, they lost.
Yeah.
They also had vision as well. Had a lot of like.
So what's Shirley Finette's next item?
On Medusa.
Are we going with the big D?
Divine Rapier?
Or are we just gonna...
If they get that, if she gets that, and they don't get double Ravage...
Is, yes.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit.
I think it's a good move.
Yeah, definitely. Like, she can survive the 2 Ravages.
I mean, if you're playing Medusa and not getting that, I think you're being overly cautious. But there you go. Now they need to get the next row.
Here's the thing, though. Do you need to get this so soon? Are they that pressured? Because you could get a Scotty, for example.
Meh.
I think Rapier allows you to 5-man push, like straight up mid.
I think they build the team around giving her this insane amount of damage that she can do. Rapier plus natural order, catch him in the Dream Coil, I'll walk in and slay everything.
So as well, like, okay, so they push up mid, Medusa like right at the front, and they just have Venge like with her brown boots and her magic wand behind her, like,
ready to switch.
Exactly. Yeah. So when the blink initiation comes, they just swap her out.
BCG just blinked on Medusa, one man by himself,
and
got Manta dodged.
I thought you were going to say got blowed up, but I really think if they don't get the next Roshan, though, they will. I don't know. Then they might have doubts about the Rapier. I don't know, man.
Mage's gone for kind of.
Polar can't get this, so they're going to come and fight.
No, not even close. They just do it so fast.
I don't think they need to fight. They just need to get the farm on Illidan.
There is a
so like he has Mitre, or he has it right now.
What about the Lincolns on desktop? Is it even good?
I think if you're going to lead the line the way she has been, and you just want to stand there and you don't want to get swapped into your own death, it's like now you've got to pop it with something. So yeah, I think it's reasonable, I guess.
Okay, because they could be getting hexes, right?
The only thing is that it can get popped by the Doom with level death like pretty easily.
But level death does a lot of damage that game.
It does, but I think it would be more important to pop the Lincolns and then do.
It's strange that they're not finishing Sand King's hex. Because he's very close to it, like 500 gold. I think that's a big addition to the way of killing.
Are they panicking?
I think if they could do him before she gets
Okay,
extra
so
system,
Medusa can sell her Midas right now
Yeah.
and buy Ripper.
sell Midas, you crazy.
I think she needs buyback.
Like,
A DP?
she does not buy that right now. Anyway.
You're slowly chipping away. It goes in red. Ties will need to come in, and Mag got disabled, so the Ravages are not going to get stopped. Sedoy drops off 2 Ravage. Mag dies. Actually, Pug as well as Venge die.
Shirley's not happy with that.
There's a buyback coming out, and Shirley's out of mana. Shirley can't actually right-click on the front line. Shirley needs a Shiva's Guard. Or sorry, Scotty is what I meant. He needs more stat. Easy. It's gonna be okay. He actually doesn't care. It says kill me, take me now.
Okay, so they're gonna need the rain tracks and they're gonna back off. They can't fight without the ghosts, I don't
Well, they got a buyback on the Pug, so. Anorax. Oh, actually.
That's a chase the view.
Doom's gonna come back in right now. He's gonna focus on that with JotM very quickly. Doom's gonna go off on Sand King, and Shirley trying to come back in, but Shirley's trying to run away. She doesn't have the ult. She doesn't have the slow. I think Scotty was the right choice. I'm not sure.
She can still get Scotty after Rapier.
Yo, Mag dies here. Mag silence.
I think Mac's
from
gonna die. Yeah. Boom. One big chop, Reno does it.
They still don't have the... Like, so he's sending the courier out to the secret shop right now to buy the...
Divine Rapier.
This is the big all-in, pot committed, as Wagger put it. I like that.
Alright.
I mean, it could work.
It has to work.
It has to work, yeah. It's gotta work. I would love to see
It's
it.
literally the best option there.
The only problem is, I think, you know...
Nice blink from BZZ, dodging the stomp.
They've lost 2 lanes of Rags. I mean, they can do this. If they get a team wipe once she gets to there you go. So she can push super fast now.
Golden Sword of Destiny.
They need to get an amazing ET ult, an amazing green coil, perfect Doom, and everything. Keep Venge as a bodyguard, swap her out if she gets in trouble.
Like, Venge better not be buying items. No, she's not.
You know, here's the thing.
Damn straight.
Yeah, you're gonna swap me, and you're gonna die.
Does Mega Creep even mean anything against VP.Polar?
No, I
No,
don't think...
she's one-shots him, look.
Not yet. She pretty, like, she can defend against Mega Creeps, though. They also have Doom as well, who has a Devour.
Eat 1 Mega Creep.
No, well, like...
Takes like 10 minutes to devour.
They've been killed by Mega Creeps, but there's one of them left. I don't think you get this thing away from me. Somebody eat this!
If they have Mega Creeps per Venge, it's actually not gonna have a good time.
They're actually, at the moment, super creeps, lest we forget.
No, they're not. They haven't pushed yet.
Damn.
They're gonna go, right?
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay. So that is a typo. It should say super creep.
Yeah.
Super creep.
Super Creeper! Oh my god. So Sedoy nearly has, Refresher Hex, like, so he's finishing up his Hex right now.
Yeah, Sand King already has his Hex.
Oh,
Yeah, this
And
is...
G has enough gold to get a Hex straight up if he wants.
Is their gold lead 20k yet? Or is it over there?
Probably more, yeah, just a bit more.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have Divine, you're just gonna get Chain Hex, right?
Well, if they get the next Roshan, 20k in Roshan, that's the point you can go and win the game no matter what. That's what they say.
So Venge has actually just opted for the 2 gauntlets, 1 belt of strength.
Oh, yeah.
I
The
like
strength
that.
build.
I like
Like,
that.
so she has her strength gloves on and her
Yep.
strength belt,
Got
and
a belt.
she's ready to be swapped in.
She's dressed like if you killed a peasant in an RPG, they drop a pair of brown boots, couple of gloves, and a belt, and you'd be like, oh
No,
man.
you'd be happy with the match 1 though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Shirley Finette gets driven back.
They got it
Okay,
there.
Coil only gets
But only on BZZ.
like literally nobody important.
No follow-up.
Okay, the swap
Nice
to
one.
break the coil, alright! And then they kill him, but he's gonna come right back. The Ravage is only gonna get nobody because Sedoy got doomed. Okay, the fight's going pretty well here for VP.Polar, but Mag, the Burrow Track's gonna come in right now. Shirley Finette, it's all up to you. She's trying looking so much! BCC's dead, and they're just chasing. The magic missile's gonna go off on G. The heal's gonna come back, but it doesn't matter. Shirley Finette is right-clicking. Shiva Guard's gonna go off. Shirley Finette, please don't miss uphill. It's gonna. Oh, actually, the Epicenter's gonna die as well.
Tide's gonna die. One more
Sedoy.
shot. Oh, she's become the unstoppable machine.
Okay, Shirley Finette.
Surely now.
Actually, G just runs away. They gotta defend. Look at mid.
Oh god.
Little's like, I'm trying to hold these creeps, but there's too many creeps. He might actually die to the rain tree. Run, Little.
Shirley. She's coming in.
So, so Shirley's finished her Scotty?
Yeah. Okay.
Fully, like, apart from
Surely
bots,
he'll buy Scotty now, right?
Yeah. Surely.
it's nearly as good as my nuts, really.
Yeah. Shirley Finette
There's the
up
one.
against my nuts now, and that's what we need. Shirley Finette versus my nuts.
Surely Finette just eats my nuts alive.
Well,
Oh, God. We weren't going that way,
yeah.
did we?
Calm
Yeah,
down,
okay.
Boomy.
All right, my
Christ.
bad.
That was a big swing. So
Actually, this game just depends on whether Doom gets off Sedoy's Ravages, right?
Yeah,
Like the
it's
Doom
all
before
on
the
Mac.
Ravage.
It's
yeah.
literally all on Mac. And I'm not sure, like, is Aghanim's the correct call? Like, would a refresher, like, he has the Shivas for the mana, would a straight up refresher not be enough? Or do you think Aghanim's is warranted?
I don't know. I zoned out for a minute there. What were you saying?
He's saying for Doom at this point, is it better to get a Refresher Orb or a Aghanims? And it looks like he's going for the Aghanims.
I think Ags.
Why?
Because you doom the Tide, your job is done. Just doom him and run him down. In
But
my
if
opinion.
you get Ags, or if you get refresher, you do too.
Yeah, but he ain't getting it.
Oh no, DkPhobos gets initiated on the deal by that. He doesn't.
Oh,
He's got his
dear,
Refresher Orb.
Dear God.
This is where you need to fight
If he tries
outside
to refresh,
base.
that's what's going to happen to him. She's going to come there and go, doom, right, and just refresh, and then he gets blowed up. So I think he just wants to...
I think he won the extra health from the Aghanims. BCC just does not care. He needs to find where is Tide. I don't even see this happen. Shirley Finette though, he doesn't see anybody, but he'll right-click everybody. Shirley Finette on the middle. Gotta be careful. There's a gem drop on the ground. They see Sedoy now. Finally, back on the left side. BZZ cleaning up a couple illusions.
Having said that, Shane, I've just realised that if he does get the axe,
Yes.
right, I mean, he's not going to stay alive, in my
Exactly,
opinion,
yeah.
long enough to use it anyway.
So even if you could just refresh and
Yeah.
just use it again, or like it doesn't matter if you doom someone. I think it's the same. If
He went mana boot, so he should have the mana pool for
No,
it
he
as
has
well.
Trank,
Oh, he's got Tranks.
but he has Shivas.
Right.
Wait, why is VP?
Who cares about Gem?
No, it's
Just kill.
they don't have any invis heroes.
Just kill.
Okay, 2 ghosts from G.
Oh really? Oh God. Did they
Go.
wait on this?
So good.
Yeah, she rearmed it, so here we go. Goes from the bottom, and he actually used a glyph, and BZZ's gonna get killed. Actually, if BZZ gets killed, then the round's gonna come through. Max, where's your Doom? Max doesn't have a Doom. Surely Finette doesn't care. He's gonna get Bissell as well as right click. BZZ doesn't do nearly enough damage, and surely Finette kills the Tide in 1 hit. Meanwhile, G's just going for the throne, but G's gonna be dead. The Yule Scepter, the Ghost actually, the damage is not going on the throne, and G is dead. G does have buyback and BOT. Alright, Coil finds BZZ, and they can't really do a lot of damage. They're gonna try to TP out, but Shirley kills him.
But they just
Very ambitious.
okay. So buybacks. Where's this buyback?
Alright, there's one creep
No
just going up.
buyback on G. No buyback on G.
They're running the distract strategy right now. JotM's trying to distract for as long as possible. This is where Medusa just goes down
There you
mid.
go, Tron. Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Well, she's got 2 towers. She's
got
got 1 tower
BOTs.
mid, so I think she's just gonna, she's gonna go for it.
Yeah, she's gonna go back and get her bots. Yeah.
Push, get the bots and just roll. So
Yeah.
how long do they have? This is
Yeah,
where you
she
wish they had a
actually-
necro.
Oh, a necro. Like just a.
Just killed
Well,
someone.
they're gonna
and-
kill her. They're gonna try to kill her.
I think that's ambitious.
Well, I mean, you're gonna need a lot of
With
stuns.
Manta.
I think they're just trying to annoy her.
Maybe they're gonna try to cancel her TP when she's
Yeah.
TPing to the lane.
With the Yule
She should
Scepter.
turn and just kill.
Mm.
Turn and kill.
She doesn't know where everyone else is.
This is a fate.
Well, there's only 2 heroes
She doesn't know where
alive.
the Sun King is. Look.
There's only 2 heroes alive, and I don't think she cares, right?
Mm.
There's a Hex, but Yola's like, oh no, the illusions are killing me. I mean, if the 2 heroes are not defending,
It's go time.
what can Shirley Finette leave? If she leaves, do they lose throne?
Yeah, I think so. Like, you know, you're up against Refresher Exorcism in like what, a
If they
minute?
timed it though, like they have 40 seconds.
Back they go. So
That was a bit of a
They
letdown.
actually
is
defended
interesting.
with 2 heroes. That's amazing. Like, because if Medusa TP mid, they just lose the game, right?
Yeah. So do you think they should have put the poke bottom or something instead of the Medusa and sent the Medusa mid?
But Puck didn't have BOT, so I guess.
I mean, I honestly think that Medusa just thought, I'll nuke down a few ways, 2 or
And then
3
I'll
ways,
port.
and bots middle
Yeah.
and just push with you guys, but it just didn't work.
Alright, they're gonna go for the Aegis.
Yeah, once they get this, then they have to just go throne.
Do you drop Manta style?
No, you give it to the Puck, I guess. I mean, I don't think she needs anything at this point.
And the Rapier probably wouldn't go amiss.
I mean, she needs all her.
I use the Mag.
Mag's gonna get the Aegis.
We talked about how it's so important.
She's for
cheese
bench.
goes to-
Why the hell not?
Yeah, sure. Drops a belt, giant strength.
Really?
Ah, it's my new belt.
She literally like spent 35 minutes saving up for that. Oh, now she has a lot of gold though. Maybe she'll sell the cheese to try and get a bit of gold going.
Maybe. It's so weird to see the Rapier carrier not with the Aegis, but
She's got no slots.
yeah,
He's
got
very
no
confident, I think,
Yeah.
in the fact that he won't die.
Have they even got close in killing Shirley?
No, not at this point. I think she's like the whole team would have to just throw themselves into the fire, and somehow she'd have to really screw up. She's so tanky.
They have a lot of lockdown.
They have a lot of hexes.
That's the thing they do.
Yeah. So if they can like, he actually went for Lincolns instead of Hex on
Yeah,
Tidehunter.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I think double Hex would have been amazing. Like.
I mean, your Tidehunter is. I mean, what does that even do if you
I
get a
guess
Tidehunter?
it's so that he has time to blink, ravage, refresh, and then Doom has to do level
No,
death
right,
and
right.
Doom.
What
so
he can
he's
do
got just
though,
enough time.
he can blink in, ravage,
Yeah.
and then refresh, like Lincoln someone, and then refresh, and then Lincoln himself.
Oh, that
Well,
would be.
well, here's the
OP.
thing. All right, he's getting the Lincolns to get off the 2 Ravages, but does the 2 Ravages win the game alone?
I think they think it does.
Oh, actually, I don't know if this works, but can he Lincolns himself and then refresh her orb, and then blink in, and like even if he leveled it, so he'll still have the second Lincoln?
By the way, we might see a gank on the bottom lane. Yo,
Yeah?
he's gonna get doomed,
No,
right?
Bruce says no. But Wagger says yes, so I'm gonna go.
I don't think you can put more than one link in this one, so this could be trouble for Sand King. Gets stunned out by the bench.
Oh,
He's
they-
gonna force stuff away, give it the rundown, then comes the puck.
Hex,
Nice
the
hex.
He's a
swap.
pig, and he's punched. Okay, well, good shot, Doom.
The important thing is that they cannot waste Doom for just a Sand King kill. They need to save the Doom for the Tidehunter. But they're gonna find another kill. JotM. Force staff to the left side. There's no follow-up.
This game started off in such a stately, steady fashion, and now I can't take my eyes off it. I love these kind of games.
No, we were talking about it yesterday. Whenever you have like a Rapier or a Necro,
Yeah.
Swing!
0.
Oh
I
my
mean-
god.
Surely Finette now has enough gold for a buyback and a reserve Divine Rapier.
You put it in the stash.
Yeah, put it in the stash. Or, you know, can you actually put it on the courier? Can you buy
Yeah,
Divine
yeah.
now with couriers?
Yeah, you can. Of course, you always could.
You sure?
Yeah.
What do you think, the courier's too good for it, or the Divine Rapier's too good for the courier?
Waka shakes his head.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course you could. Yeah.
Oh, Waka's shaking my head, shaking his head at
I went through a week a while ago where I bought the Divine Rapier.
Oh,
and
they're
every
going on the
single
puck here. Look at the punches!
the punches are real.
Wow! Okay, that was a good shot. They don't... I mean, does he have buyback puck?
day. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have that tab firmly open.
Alright.
Sorry, I just lose my
Oh wait,
mind once.
because there's a gold border around the timer. That means he has. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And there's
Bottom
a-
lane, the
other
Doom
day?
is gonna actually go on G, but I mean, G is very tanky with the heart. They're gonna try to run him down. Aghanims allow you to do that, right? If you can keep up, G is running so
Oh, the
fast.
splash.
Actually, though, right into the bosom of Shirley Finette. Shirley Finette is going to give him the right click. There's a 1 kill. On the bottom side, the BCZ's killing everybody. BCZ's got the negative damage aura, not that it actually matters. Shirley Finette is closing in from behind.
Oh,
actually,
Lord
they pick
God.
up the Tidehunter. Mag is so low at this point.
He still has ages though, so no picnic.
Alright, no picnic.
Shirley now, doing the punching.
My name's not Shirley.
Yeah. Finette now, with the punches, it's real. I don't think Medusa can die in this game.
She can definitely die.
No, sir.
I think they have so many hexes. Like,
Well, they would have so many hexes if
Yeah,
they didn't buy damn Lincolns.
I guess they're relying on. They want the Ravage more than the hex. Is the idea? Like, what use is a hex on Tide if he's doomed? I guess is his logic. You know what I mean? Like, so he blinks in and just gets doomed. Like, well, it doesn't matter if he has refresh hex.
I think they might just go for it here. DP
Just
does
straight up
not
the middle.
have buyback.
Their lanes are nicely pushed out, but y'all is trying to split push a bit here.
They're gonna go for it right now, I
Yeah,
think.
just throw 'em.
Yeah.
Ignore
Fight,
Rex.
fight. They have a minute. A minute to do it, and I think they can probably do it.
DkPhobos has buyback in 20
Yeah.
seconds.
I mean, we've seen in so many games. There's a Wraith King stalking the courier. Okay, nobody's touching the courier. They're gonna just go for the T3. I think go for the T3 and go for the win. Forget about the Raxus. The Divine Rapier is purchased on
Go
Shirley
for it.
Finette. And they're saying, you know what, I'm going to send the Divine Rapier here right now. Meanwhile, there's a base race on the top portion of the map. The tier 4s are going down, and surely Finette does not care. They're going for the base race. The TP is in. They have the glyph. It looks like the TP got cancelled for Shirley Finette. The Ravage canceled the TP. Shirley Finette cannot go back in, and he has to fight this. The base race is going in right now, but without Shirley Finette, there is no damage.
Oh my god, this
And
game
VP Classic will win this game. Wow. Ravage cancelling the TP.
That was huge.
From Shirley Finette.
Shirley stranded, unable to join in.
Those big eyes.
The
Sad.
big sad eyes,
Don't
twinkling.
call him Shirley. That's the sentence that you're looking for.
something like
Don't
that.
call me
Airplane,
Shirley.
yeah.